Thank you, Jason. Well, today we have just inserted another session called Table Topic. So I'd like to have 5 volunteers to step forward to answer my questions. Who will be the first volunteer? Can call. Can call. Very easy. What is your New Year resolution? What is your New Year resolution, Can call?
It was December 31st, 2016, while me and my friends watching the countdown in KLCC. Fireworks all around, it's Happy New Year time. When it strikes the New Year time, a lot of us have these ideas inside mind. What I'm going to do for this next 365 days, 2017. Of course, all of us have a lot of plans, like we want to get a new girlfriend, buy a new car, getting more asset. But unfortunately, all these are just like a very common thing, like a very monetary term. For me, a New Year resolution must be something extraordinary, something out of the box. What do you mean by out of the box? Asset, cars, those are the very fundamental things. If I want to do something outside it, I need to step out of the comfort zone. Think outside what people usually think. For me, my New Year resolution, I want to build up a greater can inside me in terms of communication and leadership. For those of you who know me that I joined Toastmasters since 2012, a very long time of course. From there on, I developed a lot of things when you approach the New Year time from 2012, 13, 14, 15, 16, and this year 17. How much progress that I have made in my leadership journey. Of course, I feel that myself, I still have so much more to learn. So from there on, these few 365 days, I need to do a constant reading of myself. Learn what great leaders like Mother Teresa, Martin Luther King, or even our own, not the Prime Minister of course, Hannah Yeoh, one of the politician or lawyer of Sumanjaya, learn what are the great things that they did throughout their years. They faced obstacles, they faced criticism, of course they faced humiliation from the crowd, but they have the courage themselves to step right in front of the audience and voice out their opinion. So that is one of my New Year resolution, to build a greater leadership. In the end, I realized that a leader cannot be run alone. It must be run with a group, not only followers, but a group of people who fully support his idea and give an unfailing aid towards it. So for that, my New Year resolution urge every one of you to think something outside the box, not just monetary, but also your self-development skills. Back to you.
Thank you, Ken Paul. Our second volunteer, please. Yeah, Ken, please. Thank you. Now, Jason, please record. Okay. Don't live the same year 75 times and call it life. Don't live the same year 75 times and call it a life. Jason.
Life is a very mystery things. Do you think?
Yes.
Why do I say so? Because can you imagine that? If let's say you want to be a successful person, it's not going to be an easy way for you to do that. You have to go through many obstacles. You will have to go through many interruptions, maybe from your friends, your family, or maybe your partner, spouse, girlfriend, whoever. They will give you hard time, or may not give you hard time. They may just indirectly giving you discouraged moment. That's why they say you are unable to do it. But this will not be a reason to tell ourselves, this is my life. I have no control over my life. Recently, I have a reading in 7 Habits. And the first thing they talk about, first habit talk about proactive. Proactiveness. What is so important? It tells us we have our own responsibility to take charge, our own freedom to make choice in our life. And I shall not say that my life is like this. It's because of the environment. So I call it is my life. I have no change. I have no rights to change it. But it tells us, yes, every one of you, you have the power to choose what you want to be strong. And recently, I tried to implement. I tried to give myself a commitment to do exercise regularly. And there is no excuse. Wherever I try hard to run the treadmill every day 30 minutes, that is suffering. I feel suffering because I have to constantly tell myself I need to do it. And of course it's not easy. So I hope everyone understand that you all have your own power to choose. Over to you.
Now the third volunteer, please. Yeah, our guest, what's your name?
Charles.
Charles. Hi, Charles. Nice to meet you. Charles, it goes. Great things never come from comfort zones. Great things never come from comfort zones. Charles.
Most of the time, people does not like the feeling of uncomfortable. We often feel when we do things that we don't like, we most likely after 2 or 3 times we will go back to our usual habits. Most of the people don't like that they feel uncomfortable when they are doing a new things. But that's how new things supposed to make them feel uncomfortable. But in that uncomfortability, there is something that they can take away. And doing the things that is outside of comfort zone may sometimes be uncomfortable, but embracing it and doing it for a long time will make you be there. And for me, you have to go outside of your comfort zone as far as you can, because it is where your life goal may be. Thank you very much. Good luck to you.
Our fourth volunteer, please. Peter.
Why
He was smiling at me, so I guess he's keen on coming out. Alright,
Non-verbal communication.
here it goes. Go where you feel most alive. Go where you feel most alive. Victor. Thanks, son.
Everybody, every one of us has, our own something that we want lovely to do something. Personally, myself, I like exploring. I like traveling. I like doing some adventure. So mostly, my case, mostly that I'm like doing is do some hiking. Last week, the interesting here in Malaysia, there's a lot of, near small bukit something, so or a hill. So one of the favorite places that I always love to go is Bukit Gasing, because he is in the middle of the city, and it's a perfect in the morning to see a beautiful sunrise. The moment you see it, wow, how beautiful it is, and showing the whole city. and you see the skyline of whole of Kuala Lumpur or Selangor itself. It's beautiful, and you have a different energy. And this is the thing that I love doing this. And most of the time, I'm traveling in other places as well. So as I said, I'm a person that I love to do some traveling. Because traveling, it gives you a different opportunity, knowing different people, understanding their culture. And somehow, you don't know that the person that you're going to meet maybe that affects your life. It can change your life. That's why we have to, well, talking about the comfort zone, these people that they are scared to travel, maybe it's a perfect time for you to what? Explore, go out, see other people, see other places. There's a lot of things that the world can offer to you or can give you. Maybe it will give you a different smile. Maybe love that you're looking here in Malaysia, maybe you cannot find it here. Maybe outside Malaysia, maybe in Bangkok, or maybe somewhere else. So it means there's no boundary. It's you create your boundary. The perfect thing to do is get out and love it doing it. The more you love it, they become something like it's more lovely things to do. Thank you. That's it.
Thank you. So, who want to be the last volunteer? Who want to be the last speaker? Hands up. Nicole. Nicole. Please come up. Okay, hello. Good. Please go like this. I don't fix problem, I fix my thinking. I don't fix problems, I fix my thinking. Because
I would like to share with you a very interesting concept. When we are all born, we are born on a clean slate. We are born as babies, and we are born without any characters, any thoughts, any feelings, any imprintations onto us. However, if take an object like a pen, this pen was created. Before this pen was created, it was first thought of, its purpose was decided, it's how it will be used, how it will be shaped. It has all been decided before that pen was manufactured and produced and reused until the end of its cycle. However, we, as humans, we grow up, we have the chance to make decisions. We have the chance to grab opportunities to form new ideas, and sometimes these things put us in a position that we feel uncomfortable with, that we feel like it is a hassle, and often people will say that the problem is the environment around you. That I feel that the people I'm mixing with is the people who pull me down, but is the problem with them, or is the problem with you? Because you have a choice. You have the choice to be who you want to shape yourself to be, and instead of being rigid like a pen, be whoever you want to be, because you have the ability to make that change. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Nicole. Now,